vehicle cloning scam. Be aware, and this is a warning for your knowledge not to get caught up in a scam that will cost you thousands.
WT investigates an elaborate crime hitting our streets, and it's costing unsuspecting drivers thousands of dollars. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palillo.
And I'm Mike Darda. So it's called car cloning. Thieves are basically duplicating the identity of a legally registered car by copying its VIN number and applying it to a stolen car. Then they sell that stolen vehicle.
WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson joins us now with this story of one man who is out $30,000 and what you can do to protect yourself. Hi, Karen.
Yeah. Hey, guys. You know, if you are in the market to buy a car, you're definitely going to want to hear this story. Technology is making VIN tampering a whole lot easier. It's a growing problem in the United States, including here in Ohio. And one Butler County man learned the hard way how easy it is to lose thousands of dollars to these crooks.
John Turco was simply trying to make it to a doctor's appointment on time
You're not in any trouble.
when he found himself at the center of a criminal investigation.
Parked in the parking lot, then I got surrounded by 6 police officers.
Not for anything he did wrong, but for unknowingly buying a stolen truck.
Did you buy it from a dealership or did you buy it from a person?
A white Dodge Ram seen in this video.
That's where it all started.
Yes.
Turco came across this ad on Facebook Marketplace and reached out to the seller.
The guy sent me photos of like the interior and the exterior and all that.
Including photos of the vehicle identification number.
And he sent me that. That's the one in the dash. Here's the sticker that goes on the door. And he told me how he used to live in Tennessee. So it all lined up with the Tennessee title.
Turco was interested. He ran 3 VIN checks.
You can see where it says it's, his vehicle was never reported stolen or under a salvage title.
He was approved for a loan, bought insurance.
Everything's clean so far, so everybody says it's a go.
So he met the seller in Indiana, gave him $28,000, and took the truck home. Turco went to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, where they processed the out-of-state title.
Here's where I paid for it. They issued me my title. Here's my license plate. I got everything.
2 weeks later,
Involve an innocent buyer on a possible stolen.
Fairfield Township Police
We're in Bethesda a lot now, trying to locate the vehicle.
and undercover troopers with the Ohio State Highway Patrol's Vehicle Theft and Fraud Unit closed in on Turco and broke the news. His new truck wasn't his. He unknowingly purchased a stolen, cloned vehicle.
It's like there's no way. How do I have a title and license plates and everything? And then checked it. I got insurance. I got a loan. I got everything. How can it be stolen? It's impossible.
Car cloning is when thieves steal a car and replace its VIN with one from a legally registered vehicle, oftentimes of the same make, model, and color. They also create fake registration documents. The cloned car is then sold to unsuspecting buyers.
We've been seeing an increasing number of these.
The State Patrol sergeant who oversees these investigations asked we protect his identity due to the undercover work being conducted. If you're in the market to buy a car, he recommends inspecting the VIN carefully.
In this particular case, the VIN sticker that's up on the dashboard, just at the bottom side of the windshield, was slightly off-centered.
Another red flag could come from the tire pressure label inside the driver's side door frame.
They're not going to peel up easily. Their edges are always going to be laid down completely flat. It'll actually be hard for you to even get a fingernail underneath it.
The sergeant also recommends checking with a dealership to see if those stickers are placed in the exact location as other vehicles of the same make and model. And for about $100, you can always purchase an OBD2 reader.
You can plug that in and it'll give you the reading that's on the motor or the electronic systems, and it'll tell you the full VIN.
And beware of where you meet the buyer, or suggest meeting them at a title office or police department. If you end up like John Turco and inadvertently buy a cloned car, it will be confiscated, and you too could be out more than $30,000.
It's mind-boggling is what it is.
And right now, John Turco is responsible for the loan he took out on the car, which is costing him $450 a month for the next 5 years. He's also out the money for the oil change, the hardtop, sideboards, and all of the BMV costs. One thing he did learn: if you buy a car from a dealership in the state of Ohio, you have more protections through the Attorney General's office. You have fewer protections if you buy it from a private seller. Reporting live tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
It is all wild. And by the way, I know a lot of you may be wondering, investigators were actually tipped off after the dealership where the non-stolen car is in Tennessee was notified that there was a title filed up here in Ohio. The dealership wondered how in the world that could be because the truck was sitting in their lot.
That third-party stuff scares me to begin with, and now with all these scams out there and the crooks always seemingly a step ahead, now it makes you want to buy directly from the dealership.
100%, especially when you see he's out $30,000.
All right, Karen, thanks for that.
Crucial reminder here, help is available. If you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence, you can call the phone number there on your screen or simply text the word START to 88788.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.